In 1954, just 1 year before his death, Albert Einstein wrote in a letter to a friend, "It is strange to be so universally known and yet so lonely." A man who reshaped our understanding of the universe, yet lived much of his life in solitude and deep emotional struggle. That contrast between brilliance and emotional pain isn't rare. In fact, it's more common than you think. Some of the most intelligent people in the world battle depression, and science backs this up. A study from the British Journal of Psychiatry found that people with higher IQs were significantly more likely to suffer from mood disorders, including anxiety and depression. Smart people think deeply, and often, they can't stop. Their minds are always active, always analyzing. That may sound like a superpower, but imagine never being able to switch off. Something as simple as a small social misstep turns into a late-night spiral of self-criticism. A minor setback becomes a forecast for lifelong failure. This habit of overanalyzing everything, from personal choices to existential questions, can become emotionally exhausting. Over time, that mental overload builds into feelings of anxiety, isolation, and yes, depression.
While others may coast through life without questioning much, intelligent people see the cracks in the system, the contradictions in politics, the fragility of relationships, the emptiness in consumer culture. They don't just ask how, they ask why. Why is the world like this? Why do people hurt each other? Why does nothing ever feel enough? This awareness can be crushing. It creates what psychologists call existential depression, a sadness that comes not from a single event, but from the weight of knowing too much, feeling too much, seeing too clearly.
Smart people often care deeply, not just about their own lives, but about the world. They feel responsible, as if they're supposed to do something big, fix something broken, change something painful. But the world is a heavy thing to carry. And when they realize they can't fix everything, the guilt, helplessness, and grief can quietly sink into depression. Sometimes, the brightest minds carry the heaviest hearts. And behind the silence of a deep thinker, there may be a storm they've learned to hide.